I wanted to talk to you for a quick minute about your contact list. That is in your new consultant packet, and your goal is you want to have and build that list and build that list and have ultimately 75 on that list. And you know, there's so many people you don't even think of right off the bat. The people at the doctor's office, your neighbors, your friends, friends from church, your children's friends if you have kids, people that you work with, people that you used to work with. Another way of thinking about it is if you were getting married or if your child was getting married or graduating from high school, who would be on the invitation list? That is a great way to begin to build that list, and it will be a work in progress. You won't just sit down and make the whole list and have it done all in one sitting. So you want to keep it where you can easily reference that, but definitely work on it on an ongoing basis. And then you're going to want to highlight or star the names of those 10 sharp women that you're going to be doing those practice interviews with and turn those into your sales director. Remember, that is one of the prize voucher items. And so it's just super simple, but that contact list will be a foundation for you to begin your booking. And speaking of booking, one of the things that most new consultants choose to take advantage of to launch their business is the business debut. So Beth, would you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. You know, that's usually a question. We've talked so far on videos about getting ready, and sometimes we're in that place and point where, okay, I got to get out of the starting gate. And so once we get our image fixed and our mind where it needs to be, and we have set those goals and we've made that contact list, the next step is to just do it, right? And so having a business debut is a ball of fun. And the whole idea is that, yes, you will sell a lot of great product, but it gets you out of the starting gate. And the great news is it doesn't have to be by yourself. Your recruiter or your sales director or someone will help you with that. So you're taking those people from your contact list, you're inviting them to come together, just like a Chamber of Commerce would do a grand opening or a ribbon cutting ceremony for a new business that is in your town or your area, and people are able to come out and help support in that. And typically you usually are going to invite between 75 and 100 people, and don't let that number scare you, because I thought, I don't know that many people, but you're surprised yourself. Just keep going on that contact list, and when you invite that number, you'll usually have between 15 and 20 there. And that's not a you thing, it's just a numbers deal and a people being busy kind of deal. But it gives you an opportunity to get a great start. So because of the numbers, it's typically not a context or a situation at that business debut where you're actually putting the product on their face, doing facials, but it's more of a show and tell, a product collection preview. It whets their appetite to be able to book those parties and those facials and those classes for you. So yes, you'll sell great product, but the whole success of a business debut, in my opinion, is how many parties and classes and facials that you'll actually book. So once you have that contact list made, then you'll want to send out the invitations to your business debut. Now you can do a couple different things. There's one on your Mary Kay in Touch website. There's an invitation included in your new consultant packet. And then you could also do a beauty bite. And I love what Mary Kay has done with that. Phenomenal resource. When you're on your Mary Kay in Touch website, there's all those little tabs at the top. You'll click on the one that says Business Tools and drop it down to where it says Beauty Bite. You set your business debut up, just pop in the date and time, and you are obviously the hostess and where it's going to be, the location, and you can email that out to as many people as you would love to. So you'll kind of know your guest list and your contact list, but it never hurts, in my opinion, to layer people multiple ways. Pop that physical, postcard in the mail with the invitation. Follow that up with the beauty bite, and the most important thing that you can possibly do is be able to call every one of those people that you invite. And as many debuts as Jeannie and I have both done, I'll tell you the success of that debut and the attendance of people at that debut will not be based on how cute is your invitation or how great your clip art was or anything else. It will be based on that phone call. So we want you to feel great about what that phone call to those guests would sound like.
Well, and I thought it might be helpful for you to know what to expect at that debut. First of all, if your recruiter or sales director is local to you, she will more than likely be involved and will do most of the debut actual during the presentation. Your job is beforehand, as Beth said, mailing out the invite, using the Evite, following up with phone calls. And what she's going to do is she's going to help your guests feel fabulous about Mary Kay as a company, about what it's like for you as a new consultant to be a new consultant, the quality of the education that you are going through, and how they can best help you, as well as having tons of fun. And so the business debut is a great icebreaker. And with the resources Mary Kay has available that Beth mentioned, you've got everything right there at your fingertips. But remember that oh so important phone call that Beth mentioned? Well, let's talk about how those words might sound.
So let's say that Jeannie's on my invite list and I've mailed her that postcard, I've sent her the beauty Evite, and then I would say about 3 to 4 days, maybe a week prior to your business debut, after she's at least gotten those things in her hands, I would give her a call. And this is what that would sound like. And I'll give you 2 scenarios, one when she answers and then the other when you have to leave a voicemail. Okay, so ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeannie?
Yes.
Hey girl, this is Beth. Do you have a second?
Oh, hey, yeah, I sure do.
Well, I won't keep it but a minute, but I wanted to just double check myself and make sure that you got the invitation to my business debut, and I'm so excited about that. When I have at least 15 people there, I win a really special prize, and so I wanted to see if I could count on you. Is there any reason why you can't join me this next Saturday at 10 o'clock?
Well, it sounds wonderful. I mean, I've never been to a business debut, but it sounds like fun.
Well, here's the deal. We are, because of the number of people, we're probably not going to actually be putting product on her face, taking it off. So I don't want you to be embarrassed if you come with no makeup and you think we're going to do that. So just come as you are. If you want to wear nothing, that's okay. But we're really going to be doing just a couple different things. You will get a satin hands pampering treatment that you'll really love. And you'll get to see show and tell. We'll do some products on the backs of our hands. You will have a fabulously fun time. We'll be doing door prizes and it'll be a lot of fun. So who can you think of that you might want to steal away and bring with you? Because I'll have an extra prize for you when you do.
Oh, extra prize. I'll be working on that.
Okay, great. Well, so I can kind of have a count on my numbers. Is it better for you to email me or text me how many people and kind of their names that will be coming with you?
I'll probably just email.
Okay, great. Well, if you'll shoot that to me, that way I can give them just a quick call and their contact information and say, hey, I'm glad you're coming, can't wait to meet you, that kind of thing, and that'll give me a firm count on my numbers. That'd be great.
Okay, no problem.
Jeannie, I just want to thank you, girl. I know your friendship means a lot to me, and it means so much to me that you would be there and that you would be supportive, and so can't wait to get to have that time with you.
Okay, great. I'll see you there.
Okay, so that's what it would sound like if she answered. If she didn't answer and if I was leaving a voicemail, it would sound very similar. Hey Jeannie, this is Beth. I just wanted to make sure that you got the invitation to my business debut and to see if you're going to come by yourself or if you're going to be bringing somebody with you, because when I have 15 people there, I earn a really special prize, and I just wanted to see if there's any reason why I couldn't count on you to join me. So call me, text me, email me, Facebook me, something, and let me know that you got the message and that you can join me, and if you're bringing anybody with you. Can't wait. Thanks so much for hitting me back and letting me know something for sure.
Awesome. Now, what if they say, no, they can't come? It might sound something like this. Oh, I hate that for you. And I know we all have different personalities, but honestly, that's what I would say. I hate that for you. It's going to be so much fun. Well, here's the good news. There is still a way that you can be a part of my business debut and the launching of my brand new business. Part of my education is to put this product on at least 30 faces and do 6 practice interviews in my first 30 days. So tell me, which would be better for you, a daytime, an evening, or a weekend appointment? And then simply set the date. So basically, when you're following up on those business debut invites, you're either getting a yes, or you are booking her for her own appointment. So it's really, really simple. And women love to support other women when they know exactly what is needed and what is in it for them. And so following up on those debut invitations is really pretty simple.
And then the thing I would encourage you to do is shoot your director or your recruiter your yes list about 24 to 48 hours out from your debut. Now, what she wants is not the 75 to 100 you've invited, right? But she wants the people that have said, yes, I'll definitely be there. You can count on me. And then what we're going to do as your sales director or recruiter is give those people a call and say, hey, Jeannie, this is Beth. I'm going to be doing Susie's debut on Saturday, and she shared with me that you're going to be there in support of her. I just cannot thank you enough. Saturdays are busy days, but I know it means the world to her that you will be there. So thanks. I can't wait to meet you. If you bring somebody with you, we'll have an extra special gift. We'll see you at 10 o'clock. You'll probably want to be there just a couple minutes early for some extra pampering, and we will start right at 10. So can't wait to see you. So that is the message that they will leave. You know, we will leave as your recruiter or your sales director for your guests. And I'll tell you, when you've done your part and just sending out those invitations, sending out the evites, placing that follow-up phone call, and sending us the yes list, you are so much further ahead in actually having the number of people there at your event that you want to.